Good morning, everybody. Today we have come to the last poem of the second unit, unit 2. Now you have four units in your textbook. Unit 1, 2, 3. Unit 1 was prose, Unit 2 poetry, and today I have taken up the last poem in this section. In Unit 3 writing skills, Unit 4 is drama section. Okay, now in this particular poem, the poet look at the look at his photograph. He looks he's not exactly a British poet. Usually English poems, matlab we have most of the poets are from European countries, but no, this particular poet he's a Singapore born Australian poet. He's a Singapore born Australian poet. ठीक है, सिंगापुर में उनका जन्म हुआ है, बट रहते हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में. ठीक है, ऑल राइट, ऑस्ट्रेलियन पोएट है, या फिर ऐसा भी हो सकता है ही हाफ सिंगापुर, हाफ वन ऑफ हिज पेरेंट इज फ्रॉम सिंगापुर, वन ऑफ हिज पेरेंट इज फ्रॉम ऑस्ट्रेलिया. इसके लिए लिखा है सिंगापुर बॉर्न ऑस्ट्रेलियन पोएट बोई किम शेंग. ओके, शेंग चेंग जैसे भी बोलना है, बोई किम शेंग. And he has published four collections of his poetry. एंड उनकी जो कविता है, इट्स क्वाइट ऑन अ डिफरेंट थीम. जो हमने अभी तक ऐसे पढ़े हैं, इट्स वेरी मच ऑन अ डिफरेंट थीम. So to know more about the poem, let's go to a small PPT that I've prepared, and then we come to the textbook. Okay, so section 2 poetry 2.6, the planners. Okay, now look at this, the name of the poem, the planners. The planners, ये poem का नाम सुन के what thought does come to your mind? Planning means who plans, और किस चीज का प्लानिंग हो रहा है. Is the poet talking about planning of our life, planning of our house? What exactly is he planning about? What exactly, whom does he call as planners? Let's just find about this particular poem more. Okay, now about the poet. As I told you, he's a Singapore born Australian poet, recognized as one of the most famous poets of 1990. All right, he's one of the most famous poets of 1990s, and he's published four collections of poetry. He's published four collections of his poetry. ठीक है, so yes, about the poem. About the poem, it presents a skeptical view towards progress in the planners. Now, as I said, the planners, कौन एग्जैक्टली ये प्लानर्स है ये हमको नहीं पता, but the poet has got some questions. Okay, skeptical is he's unsure, he's doubtful about the progress. He's doubtful about the progress. Now, what progress is he talking about? Is he talking about his own progress? What exactly it is? So, see the next point. Modernization is portrayed as destructive, clearly shown through the use of metaphor and paradox. Okay, so probably here he's talking about the progress, the modernization, not only of his personal modernization, he's talking about the city. वो इस शहर की बात कर रहे हैं. ओके, इस शहर में जो बदलाव आया है उसकी बात कर रहे हैं. Okay, now just if you remember a few months back, okay, last few months back, or exactly I would say a year back, March 23rd, आज की डेट जो है वो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, बिकॉज लास्ट मार्च 23rd को लॉकडाउन पहली बार अनाउंस किया था. Okay, first time in the history of the world or history of our country, a lockdown was imposed last March 23rd. So आज की डेट बहुत important है. Okay, so last March when lockdown was announced, trains बंद थे, buses बंद थे, सब कुछ everything ऐसे लगा everything has come to a standstill, everything है सब कुछ एकदम शांत. मुंबई में हमें जहाँ पे इतनी आवाज की आदत है, okay, we are just surrounded by pollution, by traffic, by vehicles. ठीक है, कोई पता नहीं ये तोड़ रहा है, ट्रैफिक रूल तोड़ रहा है, कोई पता नहीं सिग्नल क्रॉस कर रहा है, पता नहीं क्या हो रहा है। ओके, सडनली एकदम बहुत ही शांत हो गया था, एवरीथिंग वाज जस्ट क्वाइट, एवरीथिंग क्लोज डाउन, बंद दुकानें, सिर्फ मेडिकल और इमरजेंसी सर्विसेज चालू थे। ओके, तो बेसिकली व्हाट आई एम सेइंग इज वी आर नॉट यूज्ड टू इट. But if you ask your grandparents, if you ask your grandparents, they'll tell you that मुंबई एक जमाने में कैसा दिखता था. ठीक है, मुंबई एक जमाने में बहुत ही, मतलब ऑफ कोर्स मुंबई हैज ऑलवेज बीन a center of development, right? Before our independence, Mumbai always was a center of development. But फिर भी आज के फास्ट पेस लाइफ के हिसाब से उतनी तेजी नहीं थी, उतनी गाड़ियां नहीं थी, उतनी भीड़ नहीं थी. ओके, एवरीथिंग वाज लाइक वेरी फिक्स्ड, 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock ऑफिस, सब कुछ ऐसे बहुत ही फिक्स्ड था. ओके, और आज देखो वी कॉल अवरसेल्व्स मॉडर्नाइज्ड, वी कॉल अवरसेल्व्स एज दो वी हैव मेड प्रोग्रेस. पर क्या उस प्रोग्रेस से एक बहुत सारे सवाल भी हमारे सामने आए हैं, है ना? इस प्रोग्रेस से वी हैव लॉट ऑफ क्वेश्चंस लाइक वेयर आर वी एग्जैक्टली हीडिंग. हम जा कहाँ रहे हैं इस प्रोग्रेस करके, इतना प्रोग्रेस करके, इतना फास्ट फास्ट फास्ट, सुबह हो रही है, शाम हो रही है, दोपहर हो रही है, रात हो रही है, लेकिन what exactly, where exactly are we going? Okay, if we are not utilizing the time, we feel the day is wasted. So in this fast paced life, the poet is presenting a lot of questions before us. Okay, yes. So he memorializes the past, he remembers the past in his memory, and he describes the unstoppable force of progress and industrialization. आज ये जो स्पीड है, हम उसे रोक नहीं सकते, चाहकर भी हम उसे रोक नहीं सकते. Now today, forget if you think of using a simple phone, not an Android smartphone, using a simple phone, will you be able to use it? I'm sure none of us will be able to use it, because this technology has made us absolutely dependent on it. हम इतना हमारी इतनी डिपेंडेंसी बढ़ गई है इस इन मशीन्स पर, इन मॉडर्न मशीन्स पर, मॉडर्न टेक्नोलॉजी पर, कि हम सोच ही नहीं सकते कि इसके बिना हमारी जिंदगी कैसी होगी. Isn't it? So here the poet talks about progress which can be boring. At times ऐसा लगता है कि it is boring. वही building. Look at around yourself. आपकी खिड़की के बाहर देखोगे क्या दिखता है? You only find a concrete jungle. Concrete is cement. Concrete jungle. Okay, everything looks organized. Very neat. ठीक है, यहाँ बिल्डिंग आ रही है, वहाँ बिल्डिंग आ रही है. बट ऐसा लगता है कि अरे एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए कुछ है ही नहीं. वही सेम गलियाँ, वही गलियों में वही बिल्डिंग्स, वही कूड़ा कचरा, everything is just uh, very set. It is a set, there is a set pattern. Now probably let me tell you one thing, there are some countries in the world जहाँ पे जब उनकी इकोनॉमी जब डूब रही थी, okay, when they found that there was nothing to make money, what they did was they thought of developing their cities, and Singapore was one of them. सिंगापुर ने इतना अपनी सिटी में डेवलपमेंट किया कि today it is one of the favorite tourist places in the world. Yes, many people want to go to Singapore. तो वहाँ पे बहुत सारे ऐसे बिल्डिंग्स या जो भी मॉन्यूमेंट्स है उन्होंने बनाए ताकि टूरिस्ट वहाँ पे आ सके, बहुत सारे बदलाव किए, so that their economy they could earn some money, basically they could earn some money. तो शायद इसी के बारे में पोएट कह रहे हैं कि इस मॉडर्नाइजेशन के चक्कर में उन्होंने पुराना जो कुछ था वो सब कुछ लोगों के मेमोरी से हटा दिया है. लोग अगर याद रखने की कोशिश भी करेंगे, then also they don't have nothing much to remember, because everything is just everything has a fixed pattern, everything just has a fixed pattern. Okay, so every single thing is perfectly done. Okay, until it is wrong to be human and make a mistake once in a while. Okay, सब कुछ perfect है. आजकल देखो calculator. I just want to ask you a simple question. How many of you, if I give you a mathematical question, how many of you can quickly, a big number, or maybe a 3-digit number? Okay, so how many of you will be able to do it quickly in seconds? आप बोलेंगे अरे मिस क्यों इतना झंझट करना है, व्हेन वी हैव अ कैलकुलेटर, हमारे फोन में ही है कैलकुलेटर, हमारे घर में ही है कैलकुलेटर. तो हमारी बेसिकली डिपेंडेंसी बढ़ गई है. तो ऐसा लगता है कि अरे हम अगर दिमाग लगाएंगे तो शायद हम गलतियां करेंगे, और गलती करना ओके, इट्स नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल इन टुडे स्मार्ट वर्ल्ड. ओके, सब कुछ स्मार्ट हो गया है, मशीन स्मार्ट हो गए हैं, सब कुछ हमारे आसपास जितने भी मशीन है, वॉशिंग मशीन ले लो, मोबाइल ले लो, एवरीथिंग एवरीथिंग हैज बिकम स्मार्ट. Yes, Alexa. Alexa को एक इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया and Alexa does everything. So all this, but how many days? शुरू में जब Alexa आया, people felt, oh my God, wow, Alexa फैन चालू करो, Alexa ये गाना लगाओ. So everything the machine was doing. So हम और भी आलसी बन रहे हैं, याद रखो. Okay, these machines जितना आप कम यूज करोगे उतना आप इंसान रहोगे. You will remain a human being. The more you continue to use machines, the more you will not be surprised. One day you yourself, your brain is going to become a machine. सब कुछ चाहिए machine, 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 machine. Okay, so that's what the writer is also talking about. So it starts to wonder, is this form of progress a good thing or bad thing? ये सवाल हमें सब अपने आप को पूछना चाहिए कि क्या ये progress जो है, is it good or is it bad? All right. Yeah, so it's about the past, which is just continuously erased from our memories. ठीक है, किसको याद रखना है कल क्या हुआ था? Who wants to remember? All right. So it deals mainly with, now this poem, as I said, it's about the city. It's about the city. So the poet mostly talks about the geography, the landscape. He talks about, when you're reading when we read the poem, you'll understand that a lot of the poet has continuously used what you say words about buildings, okay, about streets, okay, about our city, okay, but it could be read in terms of fast paced ways to future. ओके, कितना जल्दी देखो हमारे पास कंप्यूटर, स्मार्टफोन, ओके, कितनी जल्दी आउटडेटेड हो जाता है. अभी एलेक्सा, एज आई जस्ट गिव यू फ्यू मिनट्स बैक, आई गिव यू द एग्जांपल ऑफ एलेक्सा. All right, when it was new, everybody wanted, अरे I want an Alexa, अरे मैंने Alexa खरीदा. But today, how many of you would like to go and buy it? I'm sure not many of you would like to go, because it's like, अरे ठीक है, उसमें what is the big deal? What will you say? What is the big deal in it? कौन सी बड़ी बात है Alexa खरीदा है तो? Okay, so that's how it is. कितना भी अब नया कुछ खरीदो, कुछ महीने बाद it becomes obsolete. Obsolete is outdated. All right. Mobile phones, or cars. Every 6 months, we have a new car coming up in the market. Every 2 months, we have a new mobile phone. Some of the other company is launching a mobile phone. तो भले आज आपने कोई एक फोन खरीदा, ये आज का लेटेस्ट, अरे भाई आप बोलोगे, अरे मुझे एक लेटेस्ट फोन बताना. So when you go to buy a latest phone, so-called latest phone becomes an outdated phone in coming 6 months. अरे यही है खरीदा है, हाँ अरे अभी तो ये नया चल रहा है. So you have that kind of thing. So it has got 3 stanzas and the poem, there's no rhyming words, no rhyme scheme. Poet ने जानबूझ के free words दिया है just to show कि ये planners ने city हमारा कैसे हमारे city को उथल पुथल कर दिया है. अब planners, the word planners is very open. The poet, we don't know exactly poet किसकी बात कर रहे हैं, क्या उस engineers की बात कर रहे हैं, या फिर उन लोगों की बात कर रहे हैं, पावरफुल लोगों की बात कर रहे हैं जो हमारे शहर के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है. Okay, the ministers, the politicians, is the poet talking about them? He is not clearly taken anybody's name. उन्होंने किसी का भी नाम clearly नहीं लिया हुआ है. That is why the name of the poem is just The Planners. So the poet just talks about, okay, he just talks about how these planners have changed the city. कैसे उन्होंने इस शहर की पूरी काया पलट कर दी है, कैसे सब कुछ चेंज हो गया है. Okay, so remember, the planners not exactly refers to uh, what I can say, not exactly the engineers, but the entire team, the politicians, the ministers who want to, कहीं भी open space दिखा, they want a building to come up, क्योंकि बिल्डिंग बनाएंगे तो बिल्डर उनको पैसा देगा. ऑल दैट, ऑल दोस थिंग्स, द बिग 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 market. Yes, so 2.6, we come to The Planners by Boy Kim Sheng. Okay, so this is the first stanza now. They plan, they build, all spaces are gridded, filled with permutations of possibility. See, they, continuously, the word they is for planners. Okay, they plan. As I said, he's not taking anybody's name. It can be anybody. can be the powerful people who are in charge of the city. It can be the engineers. So they plan, they build, the architects. Okay, all spaces are gridded. You know what a grids are like? Boxes, like your graph. Your graph has got a grid. So all spaces are gridded. The room that you live, स्क्वायर है ना, स्क्वायर रेक्टेंगल जो भी है फिक्स्ड है, मतलब ओके दीवार है तो उतनी दीवार का अंदर का स्पेस आपका है. Okay, filled with permutations of possibilities. There are no, rare possibilities कि कुछ change होगा. The buildings are in alignment with roads. Buildings बराबर रास्ते के आजू बाजू में. Because Singapore city is just like that, student. Singapore city is just like that. Okay, the buildings are in alignment with the roads, which meet at desired points. Linked by bridges, they hang, all hang. Okay, so see, hanging. How can the roads hang? But then that is how the poet has seen. In the grace of mathematics, सब कुछ calculations है ना? इतना सेंटीमीटर, इतना किलोमीटर, everything is in इसके लिए grace of mathematics. So grace of mathematics, here it's a sarcastic statement. It's an ironic statement. Okay, comment कर रहे हो कि mathematics की वजह से ऐसे हो रहा है. They build and will not stop. Even the sea draws back and the skies surrender. ठीक है, समंदर के ऊपर से भी हमने क्या बनाया, अभी ब्रिज बनाया है. यस, हमारा सी लिंक है. ओके, वो सी लिंक और एक्सटेंड होने वाला है. ओके, और आगे तक जाने वाला है. तो सी को भी हमने नहीं छोड़ा, हमने समंदर के ऊपर कब्जा कर लिया है. ओके, ऊंची ऊंची दीवारें, ऊंची ऊंची दीवारें. अर्लियर इट वाज ओनली 20 फ्लोर बिल्डिंग, 15, पहले सिर्फ 10 था, पहले 6, पहले तो 4 ही थे, लिफ्ट थे ही नहीं पुराने बिल्डिंग्स में. फिर 6 हो गए, 8 हो गए, 10 हो गए, 11, 12, 20. एंड नाउ you have towers in Malad. Forget anywhere else. Towers in Malad which are as tall as 50 floors. Yes, which are as tall as 50 floors. And just एक नहीं है, बहुत सारे हैं. The skies, we are touching the skies. We have not even left. They have made so much of development that the nature is also the people. हमको लगता है कि we are controlling nature, but ऐसा नहीं है. Okay, ऐसा नहीं है. So this is the first stanza. Yes, the poet, he makes us feel that the progress is destructive. Yes, he does not consider the planners as humans. He's talking very sarcastically about them. Okay, and he's also personifying nature. Even the nature draws, you have this particular line. It's a personification. The sea is drawing, coming back. Samandar पीछे जा रहा है. Sky is coming, surrendering. So these are both human qualities. So he's personifying nature. It's personification. That particular line is personification. So here the poet, he makes us feel that the progress is highly destructive. बहुत ही धोखादायक है. Okay. Yes, see, now here he's used the pronoun they. He's used the pronoun they. Okay, he's not naming anybody of them. No, he's not at all naming anybody. और जानबूझ के उन्होंने ऐसा किया है. इसका मतलब आपको जिसको आपको समझना है समझ लो. तो जिसको आपको नाम देना है, you call, you they can refer to, as I told you, the engineers, the architects, okay, the political people, the minister, जिसको भी, he's just referring to them as they. The anonymity is we don't know कौन है. Anonymous, we don't know कौन है. Okay, he's unclear और उसे लगता है कि इन पावरफुल लोगों से रिबेल करना, उनके अगेंस्ट जाना इम्पॉसिबल है. Yes, powerful लोगों के अगेंस्ट जाना इम्पॉसिबल है. This is the earlier poem 2.5 that we did. In that poem also we just spoke about that it's not possible, not easy to go against the rich and the powerful people. They have their own contacts, they have their own ways to manipulate things. So here also the poet says that it is just impossible to rebel against them. It's impossible to rebel against them. Now, same stanza, the explanation is continued. Yes, it suggests that the speaker is trying to distance himself. He does not want to associate. वो अपने आप को उनसे अलग बताते हैं. वो अपने आप को उनसे अलग बताते हैं. The mathematical organization, okay, at the beginning of the poem shows that there isn't much surprise or interesting in the city. Now, for example, you have a formula in math, okay? तो आपको पता है कि ये फॉर्मूला अगर आप सही तरह से यूज करोगे तो आपको उसका उस सम का जवाब, उस प्रॉब्लम का जवाब मिल जाएगा, इजंट इट? तो यहाँ पे भी दैट्स व्हाट द पोएट सेज कि शहर में कुछ नया बचा ही नहीं है, सारे बिल्डिंग्स जो है वो एक जैसे ही हैं. There's a lobby, there's a lift, there's a garden, there's a pool. Okay, they're all just similar. They're all just similar. Yes. See, permutation. All right. See, these words are personified. Okay, these in the grace of mathematics. So this particular what is there in the bracket, it tells us that there's nothing left to think, to imagine. There's nothing left to imagine. Permutations of possibilities. So there's nothing much to imagine. सब कुछ एकदम ऐसे set pattern है. Bedroom, hall, living room, balcony जो भी है. It's all very set pattern है. Okay, शहर का. The sea and the sky, they are personified. The drawing back and surrendering shows that the planners have driven nature out of the city. हमारे यहाँ पे भी जहाँ पे भी देखो अपने मलाड में ही, any small space open that is left out. Okay, there's a building coming up there. There's a building coming up there. So this shows that we are just not interested in nature. Probably we just want to have our commercialization, our planning. Yes, now this is the next stanza. This is second stanza. This is a slightly longer stanza. They erase the flaws. They erase the flaws, the blemishes of the past. Okay, when they are making new. क्या कहते हैं, आपको क्या बताया जाता है? आपको पता चलता है कि अरे ये बनाया था, ये रास्ता बनाया था, वो बराबर नहीं था, इसके लिए इसे तोड़कर हम नया बना रहे हैं. तो बेसिकली जब नया बनाते हैं तो हम अपना पास्ट जो है वो ऐसे खत्म करते हैं. पास्ट जो है वो हम उसको पोंछ देते हैं. We just erase it out. Useless blocks of dental dexterity. Okay, this lot many things to understand in this stanza. Basically, just to give an introduction, that the poet has compared the planners to dentist. Dentist के पास जाना किसको अच्छा लगता है? I'm sure nobody likes sitting for a long time with your mouth open, that painful experience. Nobody wants to go. इसके लिए जब हमको पता चले कि कल मेरा डेंटिस्ट का अपॉइंटमेंट है, हम जानबूझ के उसे भूलने की कोशिश करते हैं कि चलो कल नहीं हम परसों जाएंगे, परसों नहीं हम तरसों जाएंगे. So that's what the poet compares the planners to dentists. Okay, visiting a dentist is extremely painful. So यहाँ पे that's what the planners are also doing, the same thing as a dentist. They're giving pain. They're giving pain to us by erasing all of the past. Yes, all gaps are plugged with gleaming gold. Yes, your gold is money. सबको सिर्फ पैसा दिखाई दे रहा है कि यहाँ एक बिल्डिंग बनेगा तो बिल्डर को पैसा मिलेगा, मिनिस्टर को पैसा मिलेगा. Country wears perfect rows of shining teeth. Yes, there are all glass, shiny buildings everywhere. Have you heard of area known as Bandra Kurla complex in Mumbai, students? That area was once upon a time a dumping ground. Okay, it was absolutely a sort of a haunted place. There was nothing over there. Even our mind space in orbit area. All right, it was completely nobody would venture there after the dark. But today, it is one of the most posh areas of this suburb. ठीक है, मॉल्स आ गए हैं, बड़े बड़े टावर्स आ गए हैं, जॉगिंग के लिए, वॉकिंग के लिए लोग वहां निकलते हैं. ओके, सो दैट्स हाउ इट इज. सब कुछ चेंज हो गया. अभी आप लोगों को तो शायद यू नीड टू आस्क दिस टू योर पेरेंट्स कि आप कभी वहां पर गए हो वो एरिया में जब वहां पे कुछ भी नहीं था. तब आप कब, बिकॉज आपको तो याद ही नहीं होगा, योर जनरेशन हैज ओनली सीन देयर द मॉल्स. बट इफ यू आस्क योर पेरेंट्स, आई एम श्योर दे विल रिमेम्बर. आज जरूर पूछना कि वहाँ पे माइंड स्पेस आज जहाँ पे है वहाँ पे पहले क्या था. दे विल टेल यू कि वहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं था. इट वाज जस्ट अ डंपिंग ग्राउंड. राइट. सो anesthesia, amnesia, hypnosis, these are all words medically related. और ये सब भूलने से रिलेटेड है. Okay, anesthesia is a medicine which is injected before a surgery. ठीक है. तो दांत निकालने से भी पहले मतलब एक इंजेक्शन देते हैं ताकि नम्ब दैट एरिया. ओके, एमनेजिया इज भूलना, भूलने की बीमारी को एमनेजिया. हिप्नोसिस, you hypnotize a person, you make him forget who he is. These are all, metaphors for forgetting our past. So that's what the poet says. They have all the means. They, again the word they. Look at the first and also. They erase the flaws. They have the means. So both the places, they refers to the planners, the powerful people जिनको इस शहर को बस बदलना है, अपने हिसाब से बदलना है. आपके एरिया में आपको कोई आके नहीं पूछे क्या तुमको यहाँ पे ये चीज चाहिए, कोई नहीं पूछेगा. बस यहाँ पे जगह है तो ये बिल्डिंग बन रहा है. कोई नहीं देखेगा कि यहाँ पे चलो बच्चे खेल रहे हैं, उनको खेलने के लिए जगह दे दो. नहीं, इट्स जस्ट बिल्डिंग्स दैट आर कमिंग अप. इजंट इट ट्रू? ये सोचो, आपने कभी सोचा है ये? नोबडी विल आस्क वेदर यू वांटेड. अरे यहाँ पे चलेगा एक बिल्डिंग होगा तो नोबडी विल इवन स्पेयर अ थॉट. अगर यहाँ पे बिल्डिंग के बदले अगर हम यहाँ पे खेलने के लिए बच्चों को एक टर्फ बनाएंगे तो प्रोबेबली चिल्ड्रन विल एंजॉय प्लेइंग. Yes, there is hardly any space left in the city to play. But no, okay, so they have it all. Yes, उनके पास सब कुछ है, उनके पास पैसा है, उनके पास पावर है. Okay, जिनको भी मैनेज करना है वो मैनेज कर सकते हैं. Here everything, the entire stanza is an extended metaphor. The planners are indirectly compared. Metaphor is indirect comparison. The planners are indirectly compared to dentists. They have it all. Again, see the word they. So it will not hurt. History is new. हिस्ट्री कैसे न्यू हो सकता है? सुनने में कितना अजीब हो रहा है. हिस्ट्री मतलब हमको पता है, हिस्ट्री इज पास्ट. हिज स्टोरी ऐसे लोगों को बताया जाता है, हिज स्टोरी. तो वो नया इतिहास बना रहे हैं. So this line is a paradox. This line is a paradox. ये लाइन सुनने में अजीब है बट ये सच है. इसका मतलब क्या है, वो पास्ट को पूरा ही मतलब they want people to just forget the past. The piling will not stop. The drilling goes right through the fossils of the last century. See, didn't I tell you in the beginning of the poem, there are a lot of words that are related to engineering, building, the piling, drilling, all right, blocks. Okay, so now let's just go in the detail. So in the second stanza here now, Sheng, the poet, okay, he just shows us how destructive modernization can be. And here he has very intentionally, janbujke, he has used extended metaphor. Intentionally, he has used extended metaphor. Okay, so this extended metaphor, it equates, compares. Equate here means compare. It compares the planners with the dentist. Yes, जैसे मैंने कहा, the idea of going to dentist is unpleasant. We find out a reason. Okay, we just try to forget it. But यहाँ पे ये नहीं हो सकता. हम नहीं भूल सकते. हम उसे पोस्टपोन कर सकते हैं. और जब वो पेन ज्यादा हो जाता है, we just don't want to postpone it. We just want to forget it. क्यों मुझे why am I suffering from this pain? I don't want to go to a dentist. Yes, so dental dexterity is very precise. So it shows that जैसे हमारे डेंटिस्ट हमारे दांतों को वहां पे अगर कोई एक दांत सड़ गया है तो वो सड़े हुए दांत को निकाल के बराबर उसी जगह उसी साइज का एक कैप बिठाकर उसका फिलिंग करके अच्छे से उसको पॉलिश करके बराबर जैसे जो आपको चाहिए वैसे बना के देंगे. So that is what is dental dexterity all about. So here the poet says उसी तरह शहर में भी बराबर पुरानी बिल्डिंग निकाल के उसी जगह पर उसी वही साइज के उससे बड़ी छोटी जैसे भी है बनाकर वहां पे एक अच्छे से वो बिल्डिंग के लॉबी बनाकर with all, as I said, with all the amenities like a pool, a garden, a jogging track, everything is new. So nobody will make out that अरे यहाँ पर बहुत साल पहले एक ऐसी चाल थी वहाँ पे, यू नो, एन ओल्ड बिल्डिंग वाज देयर वेयर पीपल यूज्ड टू लिव हैप्पीली। नया कुछ भी नहीं था, ठीक है, बट पुरानी बिल्डिंग थी, कम लोग थे बट लोग खुश थे। यस, खुश थे लोग, पीपल वर हैप्पी। ऑलराइट, so the fact all gaps are plugged with gold. Yes, gold, I told you, is again, it's a metaphor for money, क्योंकि लोगों को पैसा दिख रहा है। यस, दांत में gaps are filled with holes, the holes are filled with, you know, some kind of a cement, और उसके ऊपर golden या silver cap बिठाते हैं आपके। वो कैप ऐसा आया है कि it is just the color of your teeth, it's just the color of your teeth, so nobody can make out कि आपके दांत का कलर और वो कलर अलग है, ऐसे कोई बताएगा नहीं, इट्स जस्ट द कलर ऑफ योर टीथ। Okay, so same stanza is continued. As I told you, this is the main important stanza. It's a little longer stanza. Okay, so it also shows that the older and most interesting parts of the city are knocked out, replaced with something that is uniform. Okay, due to the alliteration. Yes, it's just uniform. Okay, the city is just uniform. There's nothing new in here. यहाँ पे कुछ भी नया कुछ भी नहीं है. It's just the same. As I told you, same lanes, सारे lanes एक जैसे दिखते हैं. Okay, सब जगह same वैसे tall buildings. पहली बार जब आपके आजू बाजू में आई एम श्योर एक टावर आया, सबको लगा रही सबसे ऊंची बिल्डिंग है ये, बट अभी एवरीवेयर देयर आर टावर्स। The speaker suggests that we have been brainwashed. हमें बताया जाता है कि नहीं नहीं, ये आपके लिए अच्छा होगा, अगर यहाँ पे पुरानी बिल्डिंग जाके नई बिल्डिंग आएगी तो आपके लिए अच्छा होगा, आपको और ज्यादा बड़ी जगह मिलेगी, ये होगा वो होगा। सो यू नो यू आर ब्रेन वॉश, यू आर टोल्ड, आपको बताया जाता है बहुत ही प्लानिंग के साथ। तो यहाँ पे प्लानिंग इज नॉट जस्ट अबाउट द सिटी, planning is about your brain as well. They're playing the planning with your head, with your brain. Yes, just like the smartphone, just like the smart TV, आपको बता, आपको एक्चुअली देखा जाएगा। अभी ठीक है लॉकडाउन में वी आर यूजिंग, बट अदरवाइज एक्चुअली जरूरत नहीं थी। बट नाउ दैट वी हैव स्मार्टफोन, वी वांट टू चेक अवर व्हाट्सएप एवरी few minutes, we want to check on our social networking sites कि क्या हो रहा है, कौन किसने क्या पोस्ट डाला है, so we are so very dependent on it। तो हमें ये बताया जा रहा है कि नहीं नहीं, यू नीड टू हैव दिस, अरे स्मार्टफोन चाहिए, आज की तारीख में स्मार्टफोन तो चाहिए ही चाहिए। तो यहाँ पे वैसे ही शहर में भी आपको सब कुछ बताया जा रहा है कि नो नो, दिस इज व्हाट यू नीड, ऑफ कोर्स यू नीड, राइट? सो दैट इज व्हाट दे आर सेइंग। नाउ हियर these three words. Yes, anesthesia. Anesthesia, as I told you, it's a medicine that's injected before a surgery so that you don't feel the pain. Amnesia. Amnesia is something where you forget. बीमारी है भूलने की. Amnesia. Hypnosis. Hypnosis is when you hypnotize somebody to forget something. Okay, so this is what? So we are drugged. We forget the past. We are hypnotized to welcome the new world, which has no blemishes or flaws. गलती है ही नहीं, नए दुनिया में नए बिल्डिंग में सब कुछ परफेक्ट है। दो तीन कमरे जो भी है, लॉबी जो भी, सब कुछ है, एवरीथिंग, नया रास्ता, नई सड़क, मेट्रो, ये वो, एवरीथिंग वी आर टोल्ड। अरे नहीं नहीं, मेट्रो की जरूरत है हमें। ओके, सो नए रास्ते की जरूरत है यहाँ पर। ऑफ कोर्स डेफिनेटली नाउ मेट्रो हैज बिकम द नीड because with the kind of traffic that's increasing, all right, but otherwise traffic, okay, I'm sorry, the kind of traffic that is increasing, it's difficult to travel, so probably and hopefully metro is going to reduce the vehicular traffic, that's what people are saying। लेकिन otherwise बहुत जगह आपने I don't know if you've noticed, but then there are many places जहाँ पे स्काई वॉक जो बनाया है, nobody is using it, you know, it's just बना के रखा है, एक स्ट्रक्चर बना के रखा है। I don't know how many use it, many places। मलाड में शायद इतना नहीं है, मलाड में तो वो जो एक स्काई वॉक है वो जरूरी है, बट बहुत सारे और जगह पर देखो आप, बहुत सारे दूसरे दूसरे स्टेशन पर कि स्काई वॉक बनाया है। इट्स आई डोंट नो हाउ मेनी यूज इट, इट्स जस्ट मेड, इट्स जस्ट कंस्ट्रक्टेड, सो मच मनी हैज बीन स्पेंट ऑन इट एंड नाउ नोबडी इज यूजिंग इट। बट बनने से पहले लोगों को क्या बताया, अरे यहाँ पे स्काई वॉक बनेगा तो लोगों को अच्छा होगा, लोगों को ये फैसिलिटी मिलेगी, वो होगा, वैसा होगा, ऐसा होगा। पीपल आर मेड टू फील, अरे नहीं नहीं, यू नीड द स्काई वॉक। लोगों को समझा जाता है, अरे नहीं आपको ये चाहिए, This is just an example, okay? Just an example. So it's a world of perfect rows, perfect है सब कुछ, where everything is calculate करके बनाया जाता है. ऐसे हमें बताते हैं कि नहीं नहीं यहाँ पे ये बनना चाहिए, यहाँ पे ये ऐसा बिल्डिंग आना चाहिए, यहाँ पे ये ऐसा ब्रिज आना चाहिए, चाहे बाद में वो ब्रिज कोई यूज करे या ना करे. So everything is sanitized as in and is as lifeless as a blueprint. बहुत सारी जगह जो है nobody uses it, ऐसे ही पड़ा है. बहुत सारे मतलब अभी malls, these huge malls are made, but if you go on a weekday, Monday to Friday, if you go on a weekday, especially in the morning and in the afternoon, you'll find that how many of you go to the mall, how many of us go to the mall. बस बना के रखा है, एसी चालू है, एसी खाने के लिए लोग जाते हैं, otherwise who goes to the mall? So it's as lifeless. Yes, on weekends, of course, a lot of crowd, a lot of activities going on there. So you can feel people are there. But now otherwise it's as lifeless as a blueprint. Now what's a blueprint? Blueprint is actually a design. Blueprint is actually a design. It's a design of a building. जो पहले जो पेपर पे जो आर्किटेक्ट बनाता है डिजाइन, दैट्स नोन एज अ ब्लूप्रिंट. ब्लूप्रिंट इज लाइफलेस. जब इमारत बनती है तब उसमें जान आती है ना. बट यहाँ पे इमारत बनने के बाद भी everything is lifeless. Right? We just continuing the same stanza. The gold, as I said, also represents money. So everything is luxurious. सब कुछ बहुत ही luxurious है. Okay, perfect rows of shining teeth. Modern buildings, yes, जिन्होंने पुरानी buildings को पुराना old is gold, but still everything is today based. It's just people just want to get rid of it. Yes, तो जानबूझ के यहाँ पे देखो anesthesia, amnesia, hypnosis. Okay, anesthesia makes you forget your physical pain. Amnesia makes you forget memories. Hypnosis can create new memories. So all these words are related to our memories. These planners play with our memories. ठीक है, तो शायद ये पोएट ऐसा हो सकता है कि ही लिव्ड मोस्ट ऑफ हिज लाइफ इन सिंगापुर. तो शायद उन्होंने देखा है कि उनके बचपन में शहर कैसा था और अभी कैसा है. इसके लिए मे बी ही इज रिटन दिस पर्टिकुलर पोएम. ऑलराइट, बिकॉज ही वांट्स पीपल टू जस्ट रिमेम्बर कि जब पुराना तोड़कर जब नया बनता है तो हर बार वो सही नहीं होता. But as I told you, there are many countries in the world who felt that you know this kind of change is the only thing which is going to bring them some money, which is going to bring some revenue in the country. So Singapore was one of them. Yes, the piling refers to the planners piling on new buildings in replacement of the old one. Yes, they are piling on the new buildings. They are just making, piling is to stack up. Okay, naye buildings. Yes, fossils of the last century represents destruction of fossil. You know what's a fossil, right? Fossil history में आता है. Fossil of this animal was found. Fossil is the bones, the skeleton. वैसे ही हमारे शहर का जो skeleton है वो बस skeleton रह गया है, कुछ और नहीं रहा. Now we come to the last stanza. The last stanza is so short. Look at it, just 3 lines. But my heart could not bleed poetry. Not a single drop to stain the blueprint of our past tomorrow. ठीक है, हमारे पास ज़्यादा कुछ अभी है नहीं. I don't want to write about it. He says I don't want to. Yes, he says here he wants to preserve. Okay, now here in the last stanza there are two kinds of meanings that we can decipher. Okay, two kinds of things we want to decipher. Okay, now look at this side. Not a single drop to stain the blueprint of our past tomorrow. Not a single drop to stain the blueprint. ये blueprint जो है वो मुझे जैसा है वैसे रखना है. I don't know why somehow we feel that the poet gives us an idea that the he wants to preserve the plan or the blueprints of the city. Okay, so somewhere we feel that okay, he's okay with this modernization. दो stanza में जो उन्होंने against थे, अब suddenly we feel that no, There's no single drop to stain the blueprint. मतलब ये शहर जैसा है वैसा होना चाहिए. Okay, suddenly he's okay with it. ऐसा लग रहा है. So suddenly ऐसा लगता है कि चलो उन्हें किसी ने किसी पावरफुल इंसान ने लोगों ने उन पर दबाव डालकर now he's also on their side. ऐसे लगता है. Suddenly he's also on their side. Yes, just like the previous poem जहाँ पे वो lawyer throughout the uh, throughout the poem is on one side and the end he talks about the other. So that's how. So here again, it doesn't seem that the speaker would go for two stanzas. It doesn't. सच्ची लगता ही नहीं है कि क्या ये दो स्टैंजा पर continuously was expressing this destruction of the city and suddenly change होगा. ऐसे कैसे हुआ? Suddenly कैसे change हुआ? Okay, so he has become numb. और उन्हें लगता है कि अरे there's no point in objecting. There's no point. Okay, he's not going to now. ऐसा लगता है he's not going to talk about it anymore. उन्हें बस अभी इस बात पर और बात ही नहीं करनी है. इस टॉपिक पर और बात ही नहीं करनी है. ठीक है, इस टॉपिक पर उन्हें अब बात ही नहीं करनी है. That's what he says. He's just done with it. Though the speaker might be suggesting that in such robotic, cement-driven, technological world, human element is lost. इंसान जो है वो कहीं खो गया है. बस क्या रह गया है? सब जगह रोबोट्स, सीमेंट, ऑल राइट, एवरीथिंग मेड बाय ह्यूमन. इंसान नहीं बना है, पर इंसान नहीं है. द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ ह्यूमन इमोशन, पावर ऑफ आर्ट would have no effect. Okay, impact of human emotions are of कुछ उसका महत्व ही नहीं है. There is just no importance to it. There's just no importance to it. Okay, power of art, power of poetry. Poetry कितना भी लोगों को कुछ कहने दो, okay, लिखने दो, उसका कुछ importance नहीं है. It's of no use. That's what the poet says. So that is what the poem is all about. Yes, the poet talks about the planning that has happened in the city and इस planning से क्या नेगेटिव इफेक्ट हुआ है शहर पर, उसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. Everything is constructed by humans, but still the humans are absent. The human beings are absent. There is no trace of them. बस वो रह रहे हैं. We are all living like machines. That's what the poet says. First two stanzas, he just goes on criticizing the planners. He compares him to a dentist. But now suddenly last stanza में ऐसा लगता है कि चलो उन्होंने हार मान ली है, बस छोड़ दिया है सब कुछ, क्योंकि उन्हें he's confirmed, it's confirmed that चाहे कोई भी कुछ भी कहने दो, कोई कितना भी लिखने दो, this tomorrow, all right, it's not going to change now. जो बदलाव हुआ है वो अब नहीं बदलने वाला, वो वैसे वैसे ही रहने वाला. इस प्रोग्रेस जितना हम चाहे तो भी we cannot stop the progress. Even if we want it, we cannot stop the progress. Okay, so now we go on to the textbook. We go on to the textbook. Yes, just go on to the textbook. There are a few things that we can do. Yes, now this paragraph is very important. The second paragraph, he begins by stating what the planners do. Planners करते क्या है? Okay, और उनको जो अचीव करना है वो करके ही रहते हैं. ठीक है, तो सी ये बताता है कि हाउ मच द प्लानिंग हैज अफेक्टेड द पोएट. कितना बदलाव, मतलब कितना ये जो प्लानिंग हुआ है सिंगापुर में, इससे उन्हें कितना, हाउ मच how much has he been affected, how much has he been affected. See here, how much how the planning has affected the poet. Okay, how the planning. All right, he's talking about fast developing Singapore. He's talking about the fast developing Singapore. Yes, he's talking about the fast developing Singapore. Okay. Now he talks about the loss of the human element. उन्हें पता है कि मतलब इंसानों के लिए यहाँ पर कोई जगह है ही नहीं. He talks about the loss of the human element. He becomes nostalgic about the bonding with the old city. Definitely he's in love with the old city और उन्हें ये नहीं चाहिए. Okay, I'm sure your parents, especially your grandparents, they talk about Mumbai कैसा था हमारे जमाने में when they came to when they migrated to Mumbai. ओके या फिर पहले से जब मुंबई में रह रहे तो पहले कैसा था और अभी कैसा है. डेफिनेटली आई एम श्योर यू शुड हैव अ टॉक विद देम. ओके सो वी मे सिंपथाइज विद द पोएट. ऑलराइट, वी मे सिंपथाइज विद द पोएट. ओके, जो he declares in the end that this modernization has numbed our heart. Okay, this modernization has just numbed our heart. We just don't, we are okay, matlab, there's no human being who's left in the city now, we're all machines. Okay, and the free verse, remember the free verse, there's this free verse form of the poem. उन्होंने जानबूझ के बताया है, free verse ही रखा है जानबूझ के, so that the poet he can talk about this particular disparity. Now the planners. The planners. So we've already done this. They plan. So the word they is very important. They plan, they build. So the word they is very important. We don't know whom the poet is talking about. Okay, all spaces are gridded. Okay, all spaces are gridded. There I told you boxes filled with permutations of possibilities. Okay, permutation, a variation in order of a set of things. It's an order. How you have a necklace. A necklace has a certain permutation. Necklace has a certain permutation. Necklace has a certain permutation. Okay. So permutation is a variation. Okay, permutation is a variation. Okay, a set of order. The buildings are in alignment. Okay, this is all we have done. So we can just do the questions. The space has been gridded by. The space has been gridded by buildings. Yes, the space has been gridded by possibilities. We can have a lot of answers. The space has been gridded by permutations. Okay, the space has been gridded by pattern here. There's a pattern for it. There's a pattern for it. Okay, the space has been gridded by permutations, a pattern. Okay, so basically you can write a simple word, a pattern. All right. Now, yes, many times the word they is used in the poem. So they, I already told you, they refers to the planners, the engineers, you can write there, they refers to the engineers, the architects, the powerful people, the politicians, every person who is involved in the planning of the city. The poet does not want to name them. The poet does not want to name them. I repeat, they refers to any person, be it a engineer, okay, an architect, okay, a politician, a rich person, a builder, all those people who are involved in the planning of the city, all of them. The poet does not want to name them. Hence, he has used the pronoun they. Okay? So see, everything is in an alignment with roads. Okay, सब कुछ everything is just set pattern है. All right, the bridges are linked with the help of mathematics. Of course, everything is calculated. यहाँ से वहाँ का कितना distance होगा? Yes, everything, isn't it? Obviously, हाँ, यहाँ से वहाँ का इस पार से उस पार अगर ब्रिज बनाना है तो what is the distance? कितना लंबा होना चाहिए, कितना चौड़ा होना चाहिए, what should be the weight of the bridge, what kind of vehicular traffic, यहाँ पे कितना vehicular traffic होने वाला है, उस हिसाब से यहाँ पे कैसे ब्रिज बना सकते हैं. So the even look at the ceiling, it has got cable wires that are holding it. So that is why probably is talking about that, linked by bridges. Okay, so they build again the they will not stop. We cannot stop progress now. हम इतना आगे बढ़ चुके हैं. We cannot stop it now. We cannot stop it. And see, look at this line. This is personification. Look at the line over here. It's personification. All right, it's personification. All right. So here, the poet he talks about the sea that's drawing back. All right, the skies that are surrendering. Okay, the skies have given up. Okay, the C is we are controlling. We are controlling whatever is there. We are controlling whatever is around us. So that is what is personification all about. So please write there personification. Even it's alliteration. Sky surrender. That's even alliteration. Okay. Yes, the next stanza. Next stanza. They erase the flaws. Flaws are mistakes, blemishes. Blemishes again fault. Mistake. Okay. Dexterity. Dental dexterity is alliteration. Dental dexterity alliteration. ओके डेक्सटैरिटी स्किल इन यूजिंग वन हैंड कितनी सफाई से के साथ डेंटिस्ट करते हैं काम ठीक है हमारे यहाँ मुंह दे आस्क अस टू कीप अ माउथ ओपन एंड दे आर सो स्किल्ड एट इट दे आर एब्सोल्युटली स्किल्ड एट इट ओके सो प्लीज राइट देयर alliteration okay the past is knocked off here it's personification the past is knocked off yes knock off the useless blocks okay so past the useless blocks of the past are knocked off knocked is ठोकर मार देना human quality again it's personified again it's personified yes the useless blocks we are all knocking them off okay we are throwing them away we are discarding them okay हमें नहीं चाहिए बस हमें नहीं चाहिए पास्ट का पहले का कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए बस हम सब कुछ नया all the gaps we are plugging them with gold, gleaming gold. Again, alliteration. Okay, we're all, and here it's extended metaphor. The second stanza entire is extended metaphor. The planners are compared to dentists whom we don't want to visit. Yes, it causes a lot of pain when we go to a dentist. Same way, whatever the planners are doing, they are erasing the past. That's causing us a lot of pain. Okay, that's causing us a lot of pain. Yes. So the country wears perfect rows. Perfect rows here is buildings. Perfect rows of shining teeth. The country wears. See, again, human quality, again, personification. The country is given human quality of wearing. Okay, please write down, note down the figure of speech. Yes, the country is given human quality of wearing. So it's personification. It's even hyperbole. Over exaggeration. बड़ा चढ़ाकर बोलना. Over exaggeration. Hyperbole. 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 Yes, anesthesia, amnesia, hypnosis. Okay, all the words are for forgetting. They have means. उनके पास बहुत सारे options है. They have means. अगर आपने प्यार से आप माने तो ठीक. Otherwise, they have lot of ways to making you listen to them. Okay, they have it all. So it will not hurt. A dentist, when you go, a dentist has got all the machines, different. कितने modern technology रहते हैं dentist के पास जिससे आपका दर्द जो है वो कम से कम हो तो योर ऑल्सो सेम विद द प्लानर्स दे हैव ऑल द आंसर्स ये नहीं तो वो नहीं तो ये यहाँ पे ये नहीं बन सकता चलो ये बनाते वो नहीं तो ये बनाते दे हैव आंसर्स फॉर एवरीथिंग alright so it's again alliteration amnesia anesthesia it's again alliteration alright so it's again metaphor students this is again metaphor for forgetting it's all again metaphor okay this metaphor for a dentist for a planner again it's a metaphor. Yes. Now history. History is new again. History is new again. Students, this line is a paradox. Line सुनने में अजीब है पर वो सच है. ऐसा अगर जो लाइन होती है उसे पैराडॉक्स कहते हैं. PARADOX paradox. And there's one more figure of speech known as oxymoron. Oxymoron is similar to antithesis but is a different also. ऑक्सीमोरन में ऑपोजिट वर्ड्स जो है वो बाजू बाजू में ही रहते हैं हिस्ट्री हिस्ट्री कैसे न्यू हो सकता है हिस्ट्री इज एक्चुअली ओल्ड सो हिस्ट्री और न्यू ये दोनों साइड साइड में बाजू बाजू में ही है हेंस इट्स ऑक्सीमोरन ओके सो ऑक्सीमोरन और ऑपोजिट वर्ड्स व्हिच आर प्लेस्ड नेक्स्ट टू ईच अदर ओके दैट्स ऑक्सीमोरन okay so piling will not stop drilling goes right through Okay, fossils of the last century. Fossils is, I told you, skeleton. Fossils is, it's a skeleton. See again यहाँ पे, this is also oxymoron. Past, tomorrow. Past is yesterday, tomorrow is kal. So this is again an oxymoron. Opposite words are used next to each other. Opposite words are used next to each other. So again, this is oxymoron. OXY, OXY, MORON, oxymoron. It's again oxymoron. Okay, opposite words, I repeat, oxymoron means opposite words should be placed next to one another. दूर दूर नहीं होने चाहिए, पास पास होने चाहिए. Okay, so they should be just next to one another. So look at the questions. We can just quickly discuss one or two. So complete the web. Complete the web. Okay, क्या क्या करते हैं प्लानर्स, क्या क्या करते हैं, प्लान करते हैं, रीअरेंज, टिक असाइड, कितने सारे वर्ड्स हैं, ड्रिल, यहाँ पे है ना, फाइलिंग, वी कैन यूज दीज वर्ड्स, वी कैन यूज दीज वर्ड्स, वी कैन यूज दीज वर्ड्स. See, drilling, piling, yes, they will not stop. So drilling, piling, okay, we can use these words. Yes, here because boxes है, तो box में we have to just drilling already दिया है, तो piling, all right, और पहले के पेज पर है words बहुत सारे. Plugging, yes, plugging जहाँ पे जो भी gaps है वो plug करते हैं, all right. Erase, erase करते हैं. So one word. See students, when a web is given in front of you, web में अभी यहाँ पे उन्होंने दिया है, they just want one word. Okay, so that only one word we have to write. See a link, link is again a word. ये सब कुछ planners करते हैं, don't they? ये सब कुछ planners करते हैं. And remember, always, always, always remember, very important is, अभी ठीक है आपको MCQ है, otherwise students, whenever you have a web in the exam, whenever you have a web in the exam, the web has to be, the web has to be drawn as it is. The web has to be drawn as it is. So link, हम और एक word लिख सकते हैं, link. Okay, then we can write drill लिखा है तो piling. Okay, and there was one more word that we plug. Yes, plug, plugging. Okay, plug is to fill in the gap. Plug is to fill in the gap. So see this true or false. True or false में again students you must write the complete sentence और फिर लिखो कि वो true है या false है. ठीक है, और अगर उन्होंने बोला है कि फॉल्स स्टेटमेंट को करेक्ट करो तो वो भी करना है, बट कंप्लीट सेंटेंस लिखना है. क्वेश्चन आंसर्स में यू डोंट हैव टू कॉपी क्वेश्चंस, बट यस यहाँ पे ऐसी एक्टिविटीज जहाँ पे है, these are all activities, so these activities you must copy the question for sure. So planners plan to construct buildings wherever they find place, obviously yes, that's what they are doing. They take public consent. आपको किसी ने पूछा है? No, it's a false statement. They do not take public consent. They're concerned about the environment. Are they? Not at all. So it's a false statement. They are not concerned with the environment. They make their plans mathematically perfect and also think about the profit. Obviously. वही तो सबसे important है. Okay, they make their plans perfectly so that maximum profit, जितनी जगह हो सके सारी जगह ऑक्यूपाई करनी है, जितनी जगह हो सके उतनी जगह ऑक्यूपाई करनी है. They deliberately find drawbacks in the old city. Yes. ठीक है, जब उन्हें लगता है कि यहाँ पे इस बंगले को तोड़कर हमें यहाँ पे एक बड़ा टावर हम बना सकते हैं, डेफिनेटली they'll tell you, अरे देखो आपका घर कितना पुराना हो गया है. Yes, you can definitely make a building over here. So yes, it's true. The new city looks modern, beautiful. Yes, of course, new city is modern, beautiful, of course. They paint pictures of upcoming changes to charm the citizens. Yes, आपको एक सपना दिखाते हैं, ब्यूटीफुल ड्रीम, यहाँ पे नया होने के बाद ऐसा दिखेगा वैसा दिखेगा. They make smart changes, tactful changes. दैट सिटीजन को कुछ याद नहीं है कि पुराना शहर कैसा था. जैसे मैंने आपको बोला, आपको तो बिल्कुल पता ही नहीं, बिकॉज यू वर नॉट बोर्न एट दैट टाइम. Okay, so you just know there's a mall here, there's a building there, there's a tower here, there's a bridge there. Now look at these expressions. Okay, so blueprints of past tomorrow. Consider in a group why the poet has not mentioned the present. Okay, it is because the planners who have possessed our present in order to change our past into future, they desire. Matlab, what is the question? What is the question? They're saying that nobody is talking about, the poet is just not mentioned the present. जानबूझ के प्रेजेंट की बात नहीं कर रहे, वो सिर्फ पास्ट और आने वाले कल की बात कर रहे. क्यों? Because the poet wants to change our past for the future according to how they want. The planners want to do it. So now we need to go through the poem, write the lines which talk about our future. बहुत सारे ऐसे lines है. The buildings are in alignment with the roads. Yes, the buildings are in alignment with the roads. ऐसे बहुत सारे lines है ना. We can just quickly go through the poem. Yes, कितने, the history is new again. The history is new again. You have to pick out the lines जहाँ पे the poet is talking about the past and the future. History is new again. Yes, city wears perfect rows of shining teeth. Country wears perfect rows of shining teeth. Okay, they erase the flaws. They erase the flaws, blemishes of the past. They erase the flaws, blemishes of the past. Okay, so this is how we can find answers to that question. So students, it's very important कि आप क्वेश्चन दो तीन बार पढ़ो. क्वेश्चन दो तीन बार पढ़ो. बहुत सारे sentences है, basically the lot of sentences. Okay, now term anesthesia. Okay, यहाँ पर in the poem, actually anesthesia, I told you, it's a medicine which will numb that particular place. Okay, you will forget the pain, physical pain. But here in this poem, anesthesia means the planner gives beautiful pictures in the modern city. Amnesia means they will wipe out the old memories. Yes, the planners will build new and erase the old. They'll change the history. Hypnosis, they create beautiful memories. They create beautiful memories. They tell you what is good for you. They tell you what is good for you. जानबूझ के बताते हैं कि क्या सही है, क्या नहीं है. Okay, अब देखो यहाँ पे pick out the statements. Pick out the statements which depict the theme of the poem. Theme के लिए कौन से ऐसे sentences हैं? So there are how many? There are around 5 sentences. So you know, you will in the exam they will say pick out any 2 statements. So दिखने में सारी sentences सही लगेंगे. दिखने में, सुनने में, all the sentences will be perfect. But you will have to pick out any 2. You will have to pick out any 2. Okay. So in the poem, the speaker memorizes the past. Does he memorize the past? Does he remember the past? Yes, he does. He describes the unstoppable force of modernization. Yes, he does. He says that this cannot stop. He talks about replacing of natural environment by jungle. Unfortunately, yes, he does that. The poet proposes to stop modernization. No, not at all. Poet says it cannot. You cannot stop. The poet laments helplessly. Yes, the poet is absolutely helpless. So A, B, C और E ये चारों theme है. Unfortunately, D नहीं है. But in the exam, as I said, it will be here. See, it's only for practice. That is why they have not given clearly. But in the exam, it will be for marks. तो आपको clearly बताएंगे कि 2 सेंटेंस ढूंढो, 4 सेंटेंस ढूंढो. Okay, so accordingly, usually it's 2. Sarcastic line. The tone of the poet is sarcastic. Yes, he makes ironic statements. तो ऐसे पोएम में से बहुत सारे ऐसे लाइंस हैं जो आपको sarcasm बताएंगे. History is new again. Yes, बहुत सारे ऐसे lines है. So you have to write any two or three or four, depending in the exam. If they ask you for 2 marks, either you write two sentences or 4 lines, whatever, 2 to 4. उससे ज़्यादा मत लिखो. Write either two or write four, and write it like this. ऐसे ही लिखो. See, write it like this. Like this. A B C D कैसे लिखा है वैसे लिखो. When they ask you to pick out the lines, always remember, जब आपको बोला है lines pick करके लिखो, तो you should write like this. A B C D number डाल. Okay, so because they've asked you to pick out, all right, sarcastic lines. Yes, appreciation you will have to learn. You do it from the, you can, there is a master key. It is being provided, and definitely you can do it, or you can write on your own also. I've explained so much that I'm sure you can also write by yourself. Okay, so students, with this, we have come to the end of the today's class. The last poem, The Planners, has come to an end. Students, you all must go through the video as and when do you desire, and I hope you understand it thoroughly. Yes, so on this note, I would like to stop my class here only. Thank you so much.